Hi Pisces, this is your June 2017 monthly general reading. I'm happy to be back on the channel reading for you. Thank you to all my subscribers who stay subscribed to me. I appreciate it. Okay, without further ado, Pisces, we're going to jump right into your reading. You got very interesting message. The decks I'm using for you are the Gilded Tarot. That's your overall spread. And then I am using the Energy Oracle cards. I pulled that card to see what energy you're actually coming into June with. And then I used an angel message card from the Angel Tarot cards from Doreen Virtual. Okay, very interesting message for you, Pisces. Okay, first of all, the underlying energy is the Nine of Wands. Okay, so you're feeling very weighed down, very, very oppressed and tired with a lot of burdens. And I think it's really funny because you have for your energy oracle coming into June. So I'm glad I'm doing this before June starts. You have the it's Healer of Aegis. Sorry, I'm trying to read it upside down with a glare in my film. Healer of the Aegis, and he's reversed. Okay, so before I even go into your spread, when I see him and I see the Nine of Wands there, and then I see the Star Central in your reading, which is all about you need some emotional healing. You need to return to a state of wholeness. It gives me a little bit of just awareness that there's something that you need to take care of. Okay, so before I get into these cards, I really want to read to you what this card says first because there's a really some significant information um, for you to hear. So he is considered healer of the ages, and when he's reversed, he talks about you feeling very extremely out of sorts and maybe even like upside down in your own life. And you have the hangman that's right there. Sorry, right there by the star card. So some of you are feeling all tangled up, I think. You may be even in the midst of some physical problem or just feeling as though you're losing energy. This card is telling you that there's deeper levels of healing that need to be addressed. Like I said, the star card is central. Okay, you have a lot of major arcana in your reading. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 9, 10 of these cards. You have 6 major arcana, so there's a lot going on for you. It says take some time to regroup and put your own healing first. Whether you're facing mental, emotional, physical, or even addictive patterns, call upon the healer of the ages to bring his energy to the issues you're working on. Quiet your mind and feel his vibration bringing you warmth and healing light, clearing away any dark or hurting places. Repeat this meditation and be patient. Yet also know that divine love can heal you in the blink of a belief. Okay, so believe that the healer of the ages can heal you and help you. So your spread's very interesting. Like I said, you have the Nine of Wands and you have the healer of the ages reversed with the star being central. Okay. Um, you have the Chariot, the Sun, Justice, Seven of Wands, the Star, the Hangman, Five of Cups, Five of Wands, and then you have the Hermit, which is about going within too. Okay, so there's definitely some type of healing that needs to take place for you. Apply it to your situation. If it's on an emotional, mental, or physical level. I see it more being an emotional level, okay? Because I don't see any swords. I see some obstacles and challenges that you're trying to overcome, and I think that is why you're feeling weighed down. You're trying to use your willpower to move through, and what the spread is telling you is to call upon the angel of spirit or the divine whoever it is to help you heal. There's some really deep inner healing. With the hangman setting right here too, this is about releasing old toxic emotions or wounds that don't serve us any longer. Sorry, I got my camera up high. It's about a release. Okay, see how he's upside down? You may be feeling like this too, Pisces. But it's releasing the old emotions, the old parts of you that don't serve you anymore. And Justice is sitting right above the hangman. So she's even saying, reflect. You got Justice and you got the Hermit that sit above and below the hangman. So he's saying release old ways, old parts of your life. Anything that's not serving you. She's saying take a look at your actions and decisions of what caused maybe this pain or this mental, physical, emotional upheaval in your life. You got to take the blindfold off to do it, though, to heal. You got to recognize that there's some healing that needs to be done. And this is going to apply to some of my Pisces, not everybody that's viewing the video, okay? So you're definitely grieving something. There's some challenge or some obstacle that's going on, whether it's in a relationship, career, finances, home. There's something that you're grieving that you got to walk away from so that this healing can occur. And it could be old thought patterns, addictive behaviors, addictive thought processes. Like I said, I don't see a lot of swords cards, but justice comes in and says, take a look at what's going on in your life. Okay, what is not serving you anymore? And the same thing with the hermit. He's about going within and searching for those answers to see why you're feeling this grief and this disappointment. When I see a 5 of cups, usually there's a lot of emotional suffering. So for many of you Pisces, this is on an emotional level. Okay, there's some internal battle that you have going on. You have the 5s, and the internal battle is usually triggered by the thoughts. So if there's something with your thought process and your emotions that really need to be healed, I can see that. I'm not seeing pentacles or anything like that as far as money. I'm seeing more on an emotional level and just really self healing. But this justice lets you know that you need to bring balance back into your life. You got to look back on your past actions, choices, and decisions and learn from them. See what didn't work. See what got you to this point of where you are, and learn from it, and then move forward. Okay, it's going to take inner work to do that healing. It's going to take a lot of inner work to do that healing. And then you have the sun now. So you have the sun and you have the chariot. So what I see is you trying to move towards, or you're going to be trying to move towards a more happier, successful point in your life. The sun often signifies, it helps with healing, okay? It's sitting right above the star card. It's usually divine energy that comes in, and it helps, but it signifies completion of some stage in your life. And I see you trying to move forward into that area, but you're balancing two energies. You're balancing light and dark, positive, negative. And you're trying to use that willpower, but you're still stuck in this 9 of Wands, where you're just heavy energy down, okay? Do some planning and preparation to move forward. And like I said, use justice. Do things in balance to overcome these obstacles or challenges. But it looks like most of the obstacles or challenges are being coming from past decisions. So see what those decisions led you, okay? But you are trying to move towards something more in your life. And your angel cards, you have Knight of Fire, which is another Wands. You got a lot of Wands energy in your reading too. It talks about being passionate, adventurous, self-assured, and it talks about being restless too. Because if you're at a standstill and you're feeling like you're in limbo, that would make you feel less restless. I think maybe you're just not sure what direction to move into, or any direction that you're trying to move into. You feel that you're being hit with perceived obstacles or challenges, and it's really causing you a lot of inner conflict, but it's also causing you disappointment and grief. And I think what your cards are trying to tell you is that you got to heal first to move forward and get to this happiness and this fulfillment. That you got to heal those deeper emotions first. You got to release what doesn't serve you. This card for your angel cards, your angels are telling you to. It says a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence, and think things through carefully. Okay, because underneath your 9 of Wands, you do have 7 of Swords, which talks about acting and making decisions impulsively. So see the Swords, that's your thoughts. Those are your thought process. So you get an idea or an impulse and you just act without planning. And you just move forward, which sometimes that's not good for either. Okay, so there's some event in your life that needs some type of immediate attention. And the angels are letting you know that it's significant. Time is of the essence. You need to move forward. You need to move forward. But you've got to balance those energies to do that too. And the Hermit is telling you, go within and find. Go within to find. When I see the Hangman, it reminds me too of like spiritual enlightenment, because you release the old toxins, the old energies that have been stored in you, and it brings like a sense of renewal. It does bring healing. And I feel like it's been obstacles and challenges, disappointments in your life that you really need to heal. They've caused some type of emotional toxicity, baggage, whatever you want to term it. And the cards are telling you that's what you need to release. That's what you really need to release. Let me pull a few clarifiers for you, Pisces. So you got a lot going on. You got a lot going on for June. But like I said, you're coming in the month feeling weighed down. So if you want to get out of that rut and feeling weighed down, you got to change that energy. It's going to take some energy healing work for you to do that. And that a lot has to do with controlling your mind and your thought process. I see an internal battle with yourself, though. I feel like you don't know what direction to go in. Like I said, I feel like past experiences, obstacles, and struggles, and trying to balance a lot in your life in general has really caused you to weigh yourself down a lot. But it's telling you to move forward, to move in a direction that brings more healing to your life. But make sure you're planning and you're strategizing with this. What is the Chariot about? What is this Chariot about? Okay, so you're being called to move in the direction of your life purpose. This direction is a divine life purpose for you. When you move in this direction, then you get the sun, the happiness, the completion of this cycle, this phase, this theme that you're seeing. But in order to move in that direction, you're going to need to heal first. Because you can't move forward with blockages. There's a lot of energy healing things that are out there. I use a lot of energy healing in my own life. I did Carol Turtle's 7 chakra kit. There's a lot of things online. Suzanne Wilbanks, she does free energy healing things for everything, emotional, physical, mental. Look at some of those things because, yeah, you're being called to move in a direction. Some of you, I don't know. I don't know if some of you started moving in this direction yet. I think you're too minded up to see. But you're being called to move in a direction. That I can tell you. Let me see. What's the Five of Cups about? The Five of Cups for Pisces. Again, matters that have to do with the heart. There's some emotional turmoil or upheaval. Something happened in your life that emotionally and mentally caused some inner turmoil that needs to be healed. And your spread is telling you, yeah, you got the Five of Cups popping out again on top of the Five of Wands. It's time to let it go. Whatever it is, Pisces, it's time to walk away from it. Whether it's a relationship, a career, these two cards should give you suggestions starting a new project, maybe giving birth to something new in your life, something that serves you better, something that brings healing to you in happiness and success. Could be starting a new project, any of that. But you're definitely being guided to move towards a more spiritual path and heal. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Very interesting, Pisces. Your reading for this month has been very unique and different than anybody else's. So I hope if you were in limbo, Pisces, or there was something going on, or if you were feeling stuck or at a stance, what I feel like the cards are telling you is that the path that you've been on and that the path you've been taking have been the wrong choices and decisions for you, and that's why you keep being met with the obstacles and the challenges, and it's causing you grief and disappointment because it's not bringing you what you want. I think it's bringing you more suffering and emotional sadness. It doesn't make you feel content. It doesn't make you feel happy. It keeps you in this heavy Nine of Wands energy. So if this is a relationship or a career, justice is saying, take a look at it. Take the blindfold off. Take a look at what's not working. Bring balance and release it. Okay? And to follow the path that brings you to the happiness and joy. And you're going to have to do some healing work from all these past experiences or people. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Very interesting, Pisces. Yeah, you're in a. I really intuitively get there's a theme or phase in your life that needs to just come to an end. That you need to move in a new direction. And once you do, I feel like that healing process for you is going to start. It really is going to start, but you need to do something you're more passionate about, or maybe just give birth to your dreams. Whatever it is you're being called to do it. It's a divine calling. Only you know what that is, Pisces. Very interesting, Pisces. Pisces, update me. Keep me updated. Send me a message. Let me know if the reading resonated with you. Um, Let me know how it plays out for you in the month of June. My contact information, if you want to contact me personally, is in the box below. I've also started my transformation life coaching. That's why I've been off the air for a while. So I'll be happy to provide any of those services to you, Pisces, and helping you sort through this. Pisces, I hope you have a beautiful month, and I wish you all the happiness, joy, and success that you want.